pitchers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Outside low, and the series is underway.
Two balls, no strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That's inside. And a full count now. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's Mookie to hit. That one to first, and foul ball. Sanchez, in his third season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And Mookie takes. One out, base is empty. Out to center. Kepler under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Foul ball there. Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
inside. And the count is even 2-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And our pitcher tonight, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
So 2 balls and no strikes. That misses off the outside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fastball for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
The crowd here's been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, get 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be. This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Alec Bohm. On a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily. And the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the play. That is the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers 0. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Sanchez back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And that one upstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I got 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to stop for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 2nd. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
On the ground to 3rd, and that's a fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now batting Max Kepler. Misses outside. Ball 1. And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
This is Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Late swing, foul to the left. One away with a runner at third here in game one of the NLDS. Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Way inside. Kicks and fires. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kepler takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Kike Hernandez.
Number 8, Kike Hernandez.
That clips the corner.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Kepler should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. To third. Fires to first in time.
Batting up, the catcher, Ben Workvet.
And next for LA, Ben Workvet. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. And now 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Harper batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here comes Alec Ball. That one at triple digits. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So now the DH spot, Brandon Marsh. Fly to left his first time.
Marsh.
Check swing called strike. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and he just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ball inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Line drive. Hernandez pulls it down, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. The Phils up by 2 here in game 1 of the NLDS. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Next one misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. there's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Pulls that one foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Here's a high chopper. Muncy. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand went down on strikes his first time through. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 2-1. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Kike Hernandez. Sanchez back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Grounded out his first time up. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Ben Workvet. Just missed. The changeup missing, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Stott over to first in time. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now batting, left field.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Pickoff throw, and Turner's back in. That one not close. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70 appears to be getting loose. Number 86 also getting ready. And that misses. And now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Turner on at first, nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. That's in there. It's 0-1. Ohtani checks on first, and Turner's back in. Little chopper rolls foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ohtani will depart, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Los
now,
Angeles.
number 70.
And that's
70.
a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. Man at second.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now it's the DH, Brandon Marsh. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And there's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fastball is outside.
The count is full.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's a batting spot we're going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Bryce Harper with the run-scoring double for the Phillies. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Here's Betts, 0 for 2 in this one. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is foul back. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in game 1 of the NLDS. Betts swings, deep drive, left field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it is 2-1. That one missed. Rips that one center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Freeman headed for third. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Everything came together for him. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And Anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He is struck out and he is walked. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Freddie across the score. Back even. It's 3-3. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Christopher Sanchez gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Ranger
the Phillies,
Suarez will take
number
over
55.
here.
Ranger Suarez.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Robertson getting loose out there. Banks getting loose as well. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Max Kepler. That misses, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia warming up as well. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Rojas with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Bryson.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's grounded out a couple of times. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got it. 2 away.
Boom, he was shopping at the bumper right there, the way that slider made it. That was just nasty.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And it's even up.
Inside.
Inside, just missed. That one in there across the letters. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Phillies down in order. Still tied 3-3.
Now pitching for
David Robertson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Andy Pajes. Ripped to short. Stott over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike. Upstairs. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. That's too low. And that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting.
Go ahead run on base. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ben Workvet. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Waves at defender for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
66.
Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Trey Turner now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Turner.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Scott measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Strike one.
1-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now batting.
Here comes
first baseman, Harper. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. Pajes moving under this one. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Banks.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's Mookie
Number
Betts.
58.
He's already homered in this game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Tosses across to first, and Betts is set down. And here's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see.
Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first. And that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
The
We're surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Checks his swing, now to appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
inside. And it's 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out towards left center. Hernandez sizing it up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Kepler.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Man on second, 2 down.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Rafael Marchand in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. .3-1 is on the way. In the air, out towards right center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi, folks. John Schaumby alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Leading off tonight
Big
for the
time
Dodgers,
arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And another ball. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch misses. Sanchez, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. just missed.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's to third. Fair ball. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The throw in, not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Runners at the corners, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, right side. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Two out, space is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Max Muncy. In for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Hit in the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia. And pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner, and that's too high. The 1-0. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the left
Kyle
fielder.
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Bryce Harper at the plate and takes high there. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
This one in the air. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Sanchez back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to first, Harper takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seven, the left fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
That one ripped, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. And that one missing low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Showed
a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Rojas for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Runner at first with two away. Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The relay, he'll score. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits, double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
This is Bryson's stop. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Rafael Marchand in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Check swing, called strike. They're down 3-1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the inning. Phillies with the run-scoring double. All even at 1 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ben Workvet. just missed.
Counts 1-0.
This to center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The walk and a run scored his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, center field. Kepler under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch swinging. Workman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's out to center field. Kepler under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one cutting but missing down low. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Next offering is down low. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game.
1-0.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's filled up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So bases all loaded up. Here comes Max Muncy. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Ball 1. And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to him, Rafael Marchand. To the right side, Rojas. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman,
Trey Turner at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. And strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Start of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Andy Papas.
Paz goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. That's outside, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Paz aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul.
Ball 2.
Nobody out, runner at first.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Tap back to the mound. Got the out.
Now batting, catcher Ben Workvet.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ben Workvet now at the plate. A single his first time. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Man at second. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Jump throw. And they get the out. 1 left for L.A. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here
Phillies,
comes Bryce
the
Harper.
first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. Harper is gone, one down.
Now
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Way upstairs, and the count 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off to the right. Ball a strike. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still tied, 1-1. Game 1 of the division series. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Sanchez back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Popped up. Boom. Settles under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie. Betts.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next,
You'll often hear the phrase
first
short to it,
baseman,
long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Ball. Down.
And that one is in for a strike. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Max Muncy would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pages has a beat on it, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Max.
And now the center fielder, Max Kepler, doubled his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Blue, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swings through it for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
This one in the air. Muncy settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13,
Rafael Marchand getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time.
swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Rojas gets it to first. Inning over. One left for Philadelphia. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Max Muncy. On the corner for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks preparing to come on if needed. Robertson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Close, but called a ball. 1-2 the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Christopher Sanchez won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Phillies,
things over to the southpaw,
number
Ranger
55.
Suarez.
Ranger Suarez.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Misses off the plate, and it's 1-1. Missed inside with the curve. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a curve misses outside, and 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Hit in the air, center field. Kepler on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 7th here in game 1. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Los Angeles, the second baseman, Miguel
Suarez, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ben Workvet.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Tanner Scott, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kepler in position, puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. clips the corner. 0-1. Foul ball there. That one misses. Now 1-2. All tied up here in the late stages of game one. He goes down looking. The left-hander on now, Tanner Scott.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Now the third
Number
baseman,
66.
Alec Bohm.
Tanner
Well,
Scott.
with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Hit in the air, right field. Pajes has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Struck him out looking. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And a foul ball. There's a strike. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, dude. He just changed the game. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now, Max Kepler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. David Robertson.
Now pitching for
Well,
the
the best
Phillies,
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead
David
late in the ball game. Some of them are just
Robertson.
wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the eighth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire bat.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2-1.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for
So the
Los
Dodgers
Angeles.
have a new arm on the mound, Alex
Number 51.
Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run
Here we go.
game.
For the
Bryson
Phillies.
Stott
That's
stands in
shortstop.
for the Phillies.
Bryson.
Known for his late inning heroics. That one fouled off. Vesia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And ball 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Marchand in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 70 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Just off the inside edge. Bases empty, one away here in game 1 of the NLDS. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside
The
corner.
batter, number 7.
So a man at
Second
first.
baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one inside, and it's 2-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Marchand stands at first with 1 out. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Schwarber will hit, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The first baseman, number 3.
Harper stands in. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
There's a strike. Lucia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you. Expect
to third, might be 2. Rojas for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead. Oh, a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Inside, just missed.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. And they get the out on Smith.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.